either way, you didn't beat us. And the time before that, you didn't beat us. So, man ain't worried about you, man.
Oh, okay.
I'll be real.
All right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Last season where you nearly won the league, you didn't beat us.
Okay.
Not once.
Arsenal didn't beat Fulham. Are Fulham better than Arsenal?
That's not the point. I'm saying I don't care about you, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about you, man.
Fun and games until a ball got to get kicked.
Listen, you see that Klopp aura and that aura started to fade. You know the ones, and now it's not even Klopp no more. It's not even Klopp no more, bro. You see the aura thing that you had, thing that you had. I can't wait because, brother, I swear to you, bro, you man need to win, bro. Because, blood, if we beat Liverpool, brother, I'll be real, change your number.
No, you're chatting shit. You're proving my point. No, you're proving your point. We're fucking 15th. It's on the We're 15th. We are 15th, sir. We are 15th. We are 5 points away from relegation. Yeah? We are closer to the bottom than the top, bro. We ain't winning Europa. There's no European football next year. Why? Oh my God. You're fucked. Oh my days. Oh, I can't do this anymore! I can't do this anymore, blood. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. Fuck this. 31 minutes in a semi-final of a fucking European competition. This is your only way to the Champions League. And you put out this performance. Look at this fucking shit, Zah! They're coming again!
Oh my God.
Oh my days! What is going on? What the fuck? When are people gonna open their eyes? When are you gonna open your eyes?
I cannot do this with this fucking team, honestly.
Look at this shit! Look at this! You're telling me, trust the process. Trust this and trust that. Suck your mother for a straw. I don't give a fuck.
Whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
Somebody smell like shit! Somebody smell like shit! Wait! Somebody smell like shit! No! Somebody smell like shit!
Life like this sure is sweet, huh?
It definitely is.
Yo. Hey guys.
Yo.
Hey guys.
Hey.
We
hey guys.
Smell like shit.
Cool stuff. Let me just run this on one more time just to epitomize what it's like to be a Liverpool fan right now.
Life like this sure is sweet, huh?
It definitely is.
Oh man. Life like this sure is sweet, huh?
Sweet.
You know what I mean?
Sweet.
Sure is sweet.
Say it again, Sam.
You know what I'm saying? We are back for another episode of Big Six Mans. Quick disclaimer, obviously, yes, yesterday is obviously usually the day of the Liverpool Therapy show. And I had to go film in London, so I couldn't make it back in time to run the show. So I asked my trusty panel here, the guys, the team, can they do Tuesday? And of course, they pulled up and they came through. So obviously, what I probably should have done was put out a community message saying the Liverpool Therapy show is going to be out on Tuesday, but I wasn't sure if everyone was going to be able to make it. So I had to make sure the guys were able to do the show. And then, we kind of go out with it, go ahead. Also, another thing, not going to lie, you lot, obviously the silent stream today, that wasn't my fault. It wasn't anyone else's fault. Jamie went through it. Terry went through it over on the terrace. It happened to Rants and he had to reset. StreamYard just locked off our sound. They just locked off everyone's audio for about an hour. So yeah, that was the complication. So if the stream that is up earlier today that has no sound, listen, the title is what it says. We just said let's just pretend the whole world's deaf, and we played charades. I think we didn't play charades. We played hangman. We played football hangman with whiteboards and pens and stuff. So yeah, man. I still can't believe that 4,000 of you managed to tune into a stream of zero audio for 45 minutes. That's how I know BSB got one of the craziest support system. You lot couldn't hear a thing I was saying. And you lot still stuck with me for 45 minutes. This is dedication. This is why I don't sleep. This is why, look at the bag. My bags have bags. This is why I don't sleep. This is why I stream when I'm not even well. This is why I stream when I'm grieving. This is why I stream when I'm not supposed to be streaming. Because you lot will do shit like that. You lot will stick with the mandem when there's no sound in the middle of the day. When some of you don't probably have work and that, and you're sitting here watching us play football hangman. You know what I'm saying? But
I think about 10,000 people tuned into Cal talking about salad cream yesterday. I was one of them.
But yeah, so obviously I appreciate the fan base for that, man. You guys
crazy lot
every time, man. So you lot, welcome to another episode of Big Six Pants. It is the Liverpool Therapy Show. I should be keeping count as to how many shows you've actually done. I don't know. Should we just pretend this is like 75 and then just start counting from there? I don't know. I don't know how many we've done, but we've done a lot. So yeah, welcome. Make sure you guys subscribe to Famzone TV. Make sure you subscribe to Jamie Phillips Football Chat. Make sure you subscribe to K-Mac channel. And make sure you subscribe to Kopish.
You're mute. Cal's on mute.
You're muted. I'm muted. Yeah, you.
He's doing a silent stream.
He's doing the silent stream again. Kojo should be on his way as well. So yeah, he'll be here in a bit as well. Girona 0, Liverpool 1. Of course, Trent, Salah, and VVD contract offers on the table. Triple contract, triple threat. So we're obviously looking to see which ones get accepted first and whatnot. But it's fine. We finally got some contracts on the table. And obviously, 6 games played in the champs. This is what we're going to start on, isn't it? I know there's not a lot to talk about in the game, but 6 games played in the champs, 13 goals scored, 1 goal conceded. I'll say that again. 6 games played in the champs, 13 goals scored, 1 conceded. So, you remember the last time we won 6 group stage games? We went to the final, right? We've nearly done the...
We nearly did, yeah.
The quad. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it out loud. I want to say it out loud. I don't want to say it out loud. You know what I'm saying? The quad. So
on a quad.
So I'm not saying the quad. I'm not saying anything about the quad, nothing like that. I'm just saying that we haven't shown this form in a group stage game. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit mad. It's a very nice place to be. I reckon we could play the under 16s in the next 2 games. It will be absolutely fine.
Well, we've automatically qualified now anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. And remember, those teams consisted of Leverkusen, RB Leipzig,
AC
Milan, Real Madrid. I mean, those don't sound like scrubs to me.
No.
Don't sound like scrubs to me. It's crazy.
Didn't Girona come third
to the game, but
third last season?
For a second, our Champions League run, absolutely incredible.
But we ain't played no one yet. So.
No.
Oh, of course. Remember, we ain't played no one, guys.
We had the hardest Champions League run, and we're top of the league.
Yeah.
Oh, they told us we had the run of death. They told us we was going to struggle.
5 points clear, by the way.
Yeah.
5 points clear on the top of the league in the Champions League.
Mind the gap. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
We comfy.
5 points.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it kind of makes me think, it's only right. We're probably going to get like, to be fair, once you qualify straight away, is it like in the group stages where, you know, when you finish first, you're likely to get a team in the quarters that aren't. So you're likely to get a team in the round of 16 that's not like that great.
Well, I think it's
the way the playoffs played. The playoffs played against the top team and the bottom team. So it'll be like 9th versus 24th. And then 10th versus 23rd. So it depends how they play each other, whoever wins out of that. So it's relatively fair, if that makes sense.
I think Sky showed earlier a graph. So if the team who finishes first in the league in the knockout stages faces the team that maybe finished 15th.
He's 15th right now.
Atletico Madrid.
I don't look. You know what it is? I don't look at those realms of the table, innit? It's a bit dark over there.
Atletico Madrid.
There's like roaches down there and stuff. There's like roaches and that. Like, there's bare fungus and algae.
There's some weird teams down there though. That shouldn't be there. Like
Atletico Madrid are 15th at the moment.
Like Man City are down there as well.
I think we get our let me not in it. I think yeah. Well, Benfica are 15th at the moment, but they still have to play. They still have to play a game. Yeah, still teams that need to play in it.
Yeah. The couple tomorrow.
Real Madrid, where have Real Madrid managed to jump up to? Oh my days! Congratulations, Real Madrid! You jumped up to 18th. That's so cute. Aww. No worries, man. We'll play Ancelotti, man. You guys got
Milan, Atletico Madrid, and Benfica have all got to play, so they could jump up quite high.
Mm-hmm.
Lille have got to play. Arsenal,
Man City can go above Real Madrid if they win.
Yeah,
PSV, not PSV, sorry, Juventus. Well, we can't be both of them. If they draw, they go above Real Madrid. If they draw, Real Madrid drop 2 spaces because they'll be above them on goal difference.
Yeah. I mean, there's teams like Dynamo Zagreb, PSV,
Feyenoord. If they win, Feyenoord win.
Like Club Brugge, any of them would be happy with quite an easy 16.
Yeah. I'll be real Madrid. Like, it's funny because PSG are like on the absolute brink. they are 24th, by the way. Like, they are 24th. Do you know how mad that is?
24th.
That's mad.
They are 24th. You know?
That's mad.
You know what I'm saying? Big up Adam goes, you've been poor for a couple of games due to fatigue. Could be. I mean, we'll talk about the game. And you know what it is? You know when Mbappe scored today, and don't get me wrong, before Mbappe come off the pitch, I think he was actually playing well, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys caught any of the game, but
yeah,
he woke up for once.
Yeah, I did watch long for the game.
Did you see his goal?
Yeah, his first touch was excellent.
Absolutely,
yeah, I think Mbappe and Vinny Jr. in that 2 up top might be the way forward for Madrid with them two in the team. Might be the way they have to go about it in the future.
They played a lot better, and by the way, against a very good Atalanta side, they're top of the league right now, isn't it?
Well, Atalanta should have equalised in the 94th minute.
I turned the game off. Was it a bad miss?
Yeah. Well, Lookman got past Vasquez, pulled the ball back into the box, beautiful cross, and the striker missed from 4 yards.
Oh,
yeah. Bad miss. Pretty much last kick of the game.
It was a good goal by Lookman.
Mbappe is injured anyway. We don't know the extent of his injury, but Mbappe is injured anyway. He's coming from the first half, isn't it?
Apparently, it was a nothing injury. Apparently,
I don't know. What I'd say is that, listen, man, Mbappe got his Champions League goal. This is cute, man. You know what I'm saying? When he done the knee slide, I don't know if anyone's seen that shit guy finally scored meme, but
can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. We were just saying, Real Madrid have jumped up to 18th. I was like, that's mad cute, man. Aww.
It is quite annoying that Mbappe scored though, because he's level on goals with Salah now in the top 10. Salah's broken into the top 10 in all-time Premier League and all-time Champions League.
Wait, Mbappe's there as well.
Mbappe is going to surpass that.
Yeah, that's going to get. Yeah, that's getting.
Oh, he's got more years, yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
on 50.
Can we just talk about Ademola Lookman quickly?
He's a baller, man.
One of the most underrated, never talked about footballers who probably won't see his flowers, and probably the second he does something poor is probably going to be plastered all over the news.
Yeah, I think Lookman's one of them players who's just he's taken a while to mature into his game. You know, some players, they peak early.
Yeah, everyone takes longer than.
I think Lookman's just one of them players, a bit like Gyökeres. They just taken that little bit longer to get to mature into their game, and now he has. He looks like a fantastic little player. Look, I'd have him over left wing over Diaz. Someone goes.
Would you?
Yeah. He's a bit of a journeyman. He's played in a couple of countries now.
Yeah, I'd have
Old shout, Joe.
And he came from Everton.
I wouldn't take him over Diaz just yet. Personally, I think I need I'm talking about the current Diaz. Maybe if you asked me last season, I probably would have been like, yeah, you're on.
Would you take him over Gakpo?
No.
I'd take him over Diaz.
The Gakpo one's more of a conversation, but yeah, I think just to give him his flowers, like he's just put Atalanta, you know what I'm saying, top of the league. I don't remember a time where they've been top of the league. Like, I don't remember a time where they've been top of Serie A. And I'm not saying they're going to go win the Scudetto or anything like that, but what he's doing for that club, and that boy's about to run it. Hey, listen, you reckon that boy could end the racism over there, man? Listen, man.
Let's not go too far now.
Yeah, listen, man. Hey, listen, if he wins the Scudetto, that boy might be able to end some serious conversations over in that country. But I ain't gonna lie, but I said it.
If George Weah didn't do that, I don't think anyone's going to do do that,
Yeah, to be fair, Lukaku didn't do it. And
He's like the leader of the country now.
Osimhen won the league for them as well. So maybe I'm stretching it. Maybe I'm stretching it. But I can dream, all right? I can dream.
So
okay, I can dream.
Monts, this season, Lookman has played 12 games in Serie A. He's got 8 goals and 4 assists.
He's been sensational.
He's goal and assist every game. Pretty much guaranteeing them.
He carried on the AFCON as well. Like, he was brilliant in the AFCON.
Yeah, brilliant, man. Man said Lookman is not his money. Adams, big up Adam with the super chat. He goes, Rodrigo, uncomfortable conversations. Yeah,
he's playing out of position, man. He's a left winger, but he's just not better than Vinny.
No, he came off the left a few times in the game. Still good.
Rodrigo's more hype than anything else. He's a good player.
Rodrigo's a very good player.
Very overhyped. Very overhyped.
Tom says, what?
It's their arse, right? Not ours. Heritage. It's basically to talk about Real Madrid.
Oh, it's about Madrid. I was thinking, what is he talking about?
I believe he's talking about Real Madrid anyway.
Oh, Tom, Tom. Let us know if you're talking about Real Madrid, bro. Big up for the super chat. He goes, there is this. They're us right now, not ours. Heritage is, boy, oh boy. But yeah, no, I just wanted to give Lookman his flowers. I just think what he's doing isn't really being talked about that much. Like, Cole Palmer scored 2 penalties on the weekend. It's the loudest thing on the planet when Sancho was the man of the match.
Because I don't think a lot of pundits watch anything outside the Premier League.
No. But I'm even talking about in that game. Like Sancho was by far and away the man of the match. By far and away, the best player.
The Chelsea game.
Yeah, Sancho was brilliant that game. But
you saying Carragher's wrong for his opinion, yeah?
Carragher.
Well, listen. I prefer not to speak about.
Carragher.
Sancho was the best player in that game.
Yeah, Carragher only likes white Englishmen. We all know that. Yeah. I'm just saying.
No, to be fair to Carragher, he loved Mane, and I think that's why he doesn't give Salah the flowers. You know, there was always that thing in Liverpool where some fans you either were Mane or Team Salah, which is crazy to me because they're both our players. He was Team Mane, so because of that, he's got a problem with Salah.
I reckon Salah didn't give him a shirt or an interview or something. You know, he does that. You know, remember he used to do those interviews when he first got into Sky, and he was like getting all the old Liverpool players to do the interviews with because like he'd call on all his mates. I reckon Salah probably turned him down for one, and he's just hated him ever since.
Well, let's put it this way: the British media big up Foden and Cole Palmer like they're Messi and Ronaldo, but they ignore Saka and Salah.
Oh, of course. How about this? I didn't want to say this, but if Saka scored 2 penalties against Chelsea, I think it would be more of a, well, he scored 2 penalties, didn't he? Rather than, oh my God, he scored the 2 goals to win in the game, kind of. That's the narrative I think it would be. I don't know if you guys disagree with me. I think it would probably be a little something. And I'm not saying that is 100% true. I just feel like
I think Saka is better than Cole Palmer. I think Saka is better than Cole Palmer. All of them.
But I think Cole Palmer's brilliant, by the way. Absolutely brilliant. Like his quality is undeniable. But he was just okay in the game. Like, it's okay to say for that game he was okay. You know what I'm saying? And Saka's done that plenty of times where he's been okay, scored a penalty, and he's slated for it. But
also, Mons, do you know when Carragher said about it? Cole Palmer's been the best player in England for 18 months. Yeah. Do you think Carragher forgets how good Salah was between actually the beginning of last season and January?
Before he got injured,
first half of the season, he was unreal.
And it's only in January when he got injured, that he never really came back for the rest of the season. It's just a madness to me. I don't get it. There's so many good players in this league, but we concentrate on a couple all the time. Why is no one talking about how bad Foden is this year? Why is no one talking about it?
He's just disappeared.
You know why? If Saka dropped, one assist in 15 games, yeah. My God,
no goals. Can you imagine if Salah did it? If Salah did that?
Yeah, it'd be crazy. Salah done it.
Could you imagine the outrage? Let's not even go there. But let's move the conversation away from that because obviously Saka and
Nunez. Nunez for a laugh.
Oh, brilliant. Obviously, Lookman's the one we were praising.
Can we talk about
could Lookman sneak into that category of English wingers, by the way?
Mons, I've got to go in a bit, mate, but can we talk about Virgil van Dijk? Because this guy is just unreal. Like, he's just plug and play. Like, it doesn't matter who you put next to him. Like, he makes them better, and he never changes. Like,
well, let's segue into.
We've got a 70% win record with Virgil van Dijk in the team. 70%. He's played 290 games. We've lost the same amount as we've drawn. Like 42 and 44 and 43 games. Like with Virgil van Dijk in the team. His numbers are insane. Like he is the best. He is the best defender in the world. He has been for a very long time now. Like I can't get over how good he is, and how much he's influencing our team in the way we play as well under Slot. Like that contract needs to be sorted. Like for me, he's the most important player.
Yeah,
by a country mile. Like
most important
really
player, definitely.
Sorry. Let's segue that, and that's a good thing to segue into. Obviously, the game. Obviously, Girona 0, Liverpool 1. And big up Tom as well. He goes, Sancho embarrassing Man U, and I'm here for it every day. I'm here for it every day, bro. Shout out Jamar every day, blood. Shout out Jamar, blood. You know what I'm saying? Doing what you gotta do. And obviously, for all you lot, just before we start, for all you lot, rants. And I told you guys, listen, I still stick by it, bro. Kwanzaa's better than Lenny Yoro, blood. Lenny Yoro, welcome to the Premier League. Getting dunked on like one bitch, blood. I hear one of your dreads is still on the pitch, blood. I hear one of your dreads is still on the pitch. Yeah? You got dunked on. Welcome to the fucking Premier League, blood. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? The wee Varane, fam. You know what I'm saying? Don't piss me off, bro. What? Listen, anyway, bro.
Who was it that scored against him again? Was it Woods? Chris Woods, isn't it? Chris Woods.
Chris Wood, blood. Yeah. Chris Wood, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Morgan Gibbs White and that. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to these men were trying to give Kwanzaa a hard time against Ipswich. So came to him and dunked on him. Don't give me 2 games because man we're trying to talk about 2 games when it comes to my guy VVQ, bro. So let's not do that. Let's not do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's not do that. I don't care if Kwanzaa's 3 years older. Don't compare them then.
I'm not sure he is. I think he's only 2. I think he's 21. Isn't
he? You know what I'm saying? How would you not think Kwanzaa actually is?
I know he looks older, but he's not. He's only like 21.
Yeah, 21.
Don't be mad at me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I do like Gibbs White though. I do like Gibbs White. He's a good player.
Oh, he's a baller. He is. He's a baller. I couldn't believe when we sold him. But yeah, back to the game. You guys. And by the way, guys, make sure you are smashing the like button. 340 in the house right now. Make sure you're smashing the like button and subscribing to the channel. Girona 0, Liverpool 1. What we saying? What we think of the game? I obviously came up to start with you, obviously, because I know you got to go to.
Just boring. Game was boring. Man.
Like it felt like a Rafa game. Do you remember the old Rafa games where you just win and players were just there. Like you relied on your big guns. We
got the result. That's the only thing that matters to me. We got the result.
No injuries. Ali got a run out, which was great. Elliot got a run out, which was great. I mean, he even gave bloody Endo a game for a bit, like, which was wild.
Alisson's back. That's what matters to me. Alisson is back. That's what I took from the game. Alisson is back, mate. So
I hear it. You know, I'll be honest. Yeah, listen, we kept. I mean, we definitely wanted to check if he was fit or not, with the amount of saves he had to pull out.
Definitely
but
fit.
there's someone who
they wear a lot of long shots.
There's someone who I want to start with, innit?
No.
There's someone who I want to start with.
Yeah, go on. I've got 5 minutes.
Oh boy.
There's someone I need to start with, blood. Yeah, it was positive for 28 minutes, but you know the truth's gonna come out.
No.
Anyone want to have a guess in the chat? Anyone want to guess?
16 touches in that game.
Still should have had a brace.
I'm done with him.
4 big
Absolutely
chances.
done.
16 touches, 4 big chances.
No, this no done a long time ago, but listen. I'm absolutely.
Do you know what it is about Nunez in this system? At least under Klopp, Nunez would get like, you see, like, you know, when Nunez was always there, like, cool, he's not great, but he's there, like, you know, like he'd be in on goal about 4 times in one half, and you go raw. I understand the Nunez stance because it's kind of like, cool, if he did actually tweak the finishing, you can live with his deficiencies. You can live with it, innit? And is that, Emmanuel, it's just yes or no? Is that kind of fair to say? Yeah,
but they weren't big chances. He seems to be getting even bigger chances now under Slot.
Yeah, like I'll be honest, he's in the game less for me. So what makes it worse isn't the missed chances. I know that sounds crazy. It's not just the missed chances that makes it worse for me. Yeah. Because Nunez was missing chances anyway. So I've accepted that about Darwin Nunez. But when you're not in the game, what now he offers? That means now he's offering like nothing. Like nothing. We already know he's a bad finisher. So him missing chances isn't new news to me, bro. It's not new news to me. But not being in the game.
Yeah, it stinks.
Not being in the game. And I understand the style has changed, but if you take Nunez out of the game and being a bully and a passion merchant away from him, and he's still not scoring that many goals, 3 and 18, 3 and 19 now, actually. What the hell is he bringing to this football club? What is he bringing?
Absolutely.
What does he offer?
Can I go and get a refill on my juice?
No.
It's not a bad idea now.
What does he offer? What does he offer?
I don't know.
Super chat here. Big up Tron. Big up Tron for the super chat. He goes, why is the fan base calling criticism of our performances negatively and hate? Nunez has been trash, but because we are first, I can't call it out. I'm critical because I know come March, we won't maintain our form without consistency up top. Tron, thank you. Is there any way I can send the money back? A rope. Can I send the money back? I want to send you a super chat. How about that? What's your YouTube channel? Make one tomorrow. Great. I'll send you a super chat. A rope.
Great comment.
I'll send you a super chat. It's stuff like this.
It's true.
I preferred it. I preferred it when you were slating Szoboszlai. I preferred it better then.
It's all good when we're at the top of the UCL. It's all good when we're top of the Premier League. But you know what? If teams end up creeping and it gets to the crunch time, remember we have Chelsea. Arsenal come to Anfield. Everton's going to get rescheduled. Could be match day 33. We don't know yet. Games like that. Does anyone actually remember the last time he went to Goodison Park, the 2 misses he had? Does anyone actually remember that?
Yeah,
I do. I'm just going to get a refill if that's okay.
Yeah.
No, you're like, hey. Whoa now.
Can I just say something on it before I shoot off though?
Of course.
And this is something which maybe people haven't noticed. The manager hasn't talked about him for a while. And he was literally talking about his effort and his hard work that he was doing previously, but he obviously wasn't scoring. But now he's actually singled him out and said that he missed big chances. But it's lucky that we've got players that can score. Like, Slot doesn't mess around. Like, he says it how it is. He's not there to make, like, as Jamie said in the chat before, he's not there to make friends. He's there to win.
Comment, Jay. I know where the basis of that comment is from.
He's there to win. I didn't mean to put you in it there, Jamie. I agree with you as well, by the way.
I don't like sauerkraut. That's all I'm going to say.
I don't like those little bits in it. I don't like the little peppercorns in it. But
if you're watching this, I'm not involved. I ain't said anything. I won't know.
The prolificity of him is just beyond.
He's involved, Drifty. I know you're there. I know you're there.
I'm not involved.
Guys, I've got to shoot down, man, but great show. And
Take it easy, man.
Catch you later.
Big up, brother. You can't protect him forever.
Yeah, there's no excuses.
Why protect someone who ain't even going to protect themselves?
I just feel like with Darwin now, I think he just has to leave because it's not working. It's the third season now and it's still not working. He's 25 years of age. My thing with my whole thing with Darwin is that he is 25 years of age. He's a grown man now. You know, this is not, you know, he's not Jaden Dance's age where he can forgive all this sort of stuff. Do you know what I mean? He's a proper age now, and I think it's best for him to leave for himself as well, for the fans. He looks fed up. You can tell. Like, this is the first time today watching Darwin, I could tell he's fed up as well. Mm-hmm. He knows it's not working. The team knows it's not working. The fans now know it's not working for anyone right now. So the best thing to do is we should let Darwin leave in January or the summer and move on, because our own club, we're arguing over a player. I love the fact that fans want to protect players. There's fans out there who want to protect Darwin, and I'm all for it. People should be allowed to choose what they want to do. But it's just driving the fan base in half over one player who ain't particularly good enough to argue about. So that's just, I think, for his own mentality as well. Darwin should probably just leave the football club and that we move on and he moves on to hopefully good things, because I hope he does have a great career.
Yeah, same.
I don't know. Do you know what it is? Yeah. This isn't a personal thing with Nunez, innit? Like, I think a lot of people will know that I've stopped. Come on, guys. When's the last time you've really seen me go on one of my monologues, crashing it on Nunez? Like, I actually haven't done it in a while.
It's definitely personal, though. It's definitely personal.
It's not personal. Guys, it's not personal. It's not personal. It's not. Are
you trying to convince me or yourself?
It's not personal. It's not personal, bro. It's personal with Sobo. It ain't personal with Nunez.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It's not personal. I'm joking. It's not personal with Sobo. He's just not that good. But like, genuinely, he's been all right at least Sobo has shown me something. Sobo has shown me something in the last 3 weeks, bro. He's shown me something, bro. He looks hungry when he comes off the bench. You know what I'm saying? He's a cardio man anyway, but like, he looks extra hungry. His decision making's got a bit better. Like, I can at least say with Sobo, there's something. That boy's cheeks, don't get it twisted, but there's something, bro.
I appreciate that, Mons. All jokes aside, I appreciate that.
But I can say, I can at least say he's showing signs, bro. There's something. There's something there where I can go, you know what, Sobo? There's certain games that you're actually like there that I'll be like, cool, you're starting this game, bro.
35
at least
minutes,
there's that.
39 seconds.
There is no situation where I'm looking at Darwin, you need to play this game. There's no situation. There's no situation.
None.
I'm going to keep it consistent.
Where I can look at Darwin and go, yeah, cool. Yeah, you're the guy for this game. No, bro. And
I'm going to keep it consistent.
And then I'm going to bring the super chat one more time. It's worrying to me because there's going to be a time where we're going to need Darwin to stand up. We're going to need him to clutch up. There's going to be a time where Salah's not going to be this Mo Salah. There's going to be a time where Diaz goes back to missing sitters again. There's going to be a time where Jota's always not fit again. And it's going to be on Darwin to do something. And would you put your house on it? Would you bet your laurels? Would you put Darwin Nunez in the driving seat to drive you to a title in April when there's 7-8 games left? Would you do that? Yes or no as a fan? Yes or no in the comments. Would you do it? Would you put it on Darwin? Would you trust Darwin to take you to a Premier League title when everyone else kind of isn't firing?
I wouldn't let Darwin. I wouldn't let Darwin do the school run.
I'm saying.
I would let him be my wingman.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
It's true though. It's true. It's true, man.
Shall I tell you why that school run? Shall I tell you why the school run really hurt and got to me? Because you have to be so precise on the school run.
You do, exactly.
If anything goes wrong on the morning of a school run, the whole day's done.
Yeah, it's ruined, man.
You're to the office, you got asked what they want for lunch, why they're late, you got to fill in a form for yourself, for your kid.
It's
madness. Long.
You know, Darwin would make the lunch and make the sandwiches and forget the bread. You know,
then you can't go out any other gate. You can only go out one exit of the school as well.
Do you know what
everything else is long.
Do you know what Darwin's the type to go? Hey, man, where's my phone? Man, I can't find my phone. Man, where's my phone? Has someone stolen my phone? No, why are you not laughing at me, bro? I'm trying to find my phone. Oh, cool. So you're not taking the piss out of me now. Where is my phone, man? That is, bro.
Can I say my
what's that drink?
Right,
what's that drink him and McAllister drink?
I don't know.
What, the tea?
I don't know
Yeah, what is that stuff called? Matchy or something like that, ain't it?
I've seen it, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, do you know Darwin's never actually drunk it? He's just drinking PG tips. He ain't got a clue.
All right. I'm let me just say my before I go and get a drink. Darwin, for me, and I will maintain this, he's not a crap footballer.
No, it's good.
Let me land, Monsters. Let me land. He's not a crap footballer.
He knows Brother Drifty's watching.
No,
of course.
Man started it out with like a semi compliment.
No.
I think Drifty's got the kids and the wife in the other room.
He's holding Alonso in it, like he's like he's just outside the window. Speak up. I don't think he's a crap footballer. He's absolutely not what some sections of fan base said he was, though. If he goes to Italy or he goes to Spain, I think he does really well over there.
Yeah, same. I do think
England is not for him.
Well over there.
Say again?
I think you do really well over there.
He's just not suited to the league. I think the Premier League is just not suited to.
If they put that screw in your knee and connect it to your shin, I think you do well over there.
I'm not gonna lie. If I could turn the clock back, I could handle Prem for a couple of days. Couple of days I could handle Prem, and then it would get to me. It would get to me.
But I would love Darwin to go to Italy or Spain and then start banging goals. I'd be happy for the man, you know. But I think we're just at a stage now where he's got to leave, ain't he, for the well-being of everyone? Because you know, people are arguing constantly about Darwin in our own fan base. It's just not any good, is it?
I'm fed up of it as well.
Yeah,
I'm fed up of it, man. Seriously.
For the best of Darwin and the fans and everybody, it's not working. It's the third year. It's not working. You know, it's just time to move on. And for Arne to come out and say what he said today, I think just
big up, Cal. You can get your drink and you can go check on the kids. You can go check on the kids. You can go check on the kids.
I said what you wanted me to say. All right, Drifty, let them go, bro.
Big up Javadi with the super chat. Appreciate my brother. He goes, we cannot accept. Why do I feel like I have to read this in Pep's voice?
I don't know. You did though. Carry on.
I was about to read that in Pep's voice.
Keep doing it. Keep doing
it. Victory in, we cannot accept in victory what we would not accept in defeat. We cannot replace him. We cannot replace him. We cannot replace him in defeat.
Can't replace him. We can only buy Haaland the next summer.
We cannot replace him.
But who'd want to buy him? What sort of team you reckon? What Nunez? Who?
I think.
Him to?
Do you know what?
Bad teams would take Nunez. Could I agree that other teams could thrive with Nunez in it, but not at the highest level in the Premier.
What sort of price though would we get for him? Though? That's the
problem. He'd get 30 million. 30 million probably.
I don't know.
I think
sorry, Jamie, just 2 seconds, bro. So and word to ZL, we should probably be on 200 likes. We got 400 and something people in here. We only got 96 likes. Come on now, you know what I'm saying? We should at least be on 150. Word to ZL. So you lot slap that like button. You know what I'm saying? Would really be appreciated, so guys. Really, really appreciate that. Back to the super chat. Big up. Wait, the account's called Darwin Slander. You lot think
that's mad.
Slot doesn't create for his strikers. It's obvious, and why should he? Slot is prioritizing getting the ball to Salah, and if Salah is creating, it's normally for whoever is at the back post, which is normally our left winger. Big up for the super chat.
Adam said he had 3 goes at goal.
Yeah, bro. But the one for me was when the ball landed and he just hit. I'm gonna share the screen.
The header.
I'm gonna show you. Look, I'm gonna
listen. When I saw that, I wasn't
crazy.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
I didn't
watch along for it.
He goes, man like Darwin Charters, 80 million for that scrub. Big up BW goes, Alisson is a legend for this club. We're gonna get onto Alisson in a second as well. Big up BW. Big up Red Gorilla. He goes, Nunez missed his doctor's appointment. Do not kill me. Big up Show and Prove. He goes, Nunez cannot be relied upon in April/May. We literally saw it happen last season when we needed him the most. No results. We're getting away with it now, but it's only around the corner. Hey, W super chat that as well.
He's better when he's off the bench, in my opinion. I do think Darwin's better off the bench than he is.
Wait, big up Kojo. Obviously, Kojo said he can't make it today. But he says, sorry, I can't be there, lads, but we need to sell Nunez. And I said, we can't sell Jiffy got a lifetime contract, unfortunately. Fortunately, Jiffy's got a lifetime contract, man. Jiffy is like one of the spearheads of this fan base.
Kojo's too funny, man. I swear he's too funny.
Yeah, bro. Jiffy's gang, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it is. Jiffy is what we need to fight for the Nunez, isn't it?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones.
He's fighting a losing battle now, though, man.
Yeah, Jiffy is fighting a losing battle. Sorry. So yeah, unfortunately. Man said that's Jiffy's burner. Big up KJ says film review months. Film review for what? I mean, I watched Gladiator 2 the other day. But I don't know what film review.
That was pants.
Oh, don't.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen Gladiator 2. Let me know I don't know in the chat. Actually, no spoilers. Some of you might not watch it, so no spoilers in it.
Yeah, it's not a touch on the first one. It's not a touch on the first one.
The first one's legendary.
Oh yeah, definitely not touching the first one. Definitely not touching the first one.
It's a Darwin of sequels.
Oh my gosh.
Can't be that bad, please.
I said Nunez film review. You don't kill me. But yeah, no. Moving on, obviously from that in the game. Alisson, how big is it that we got Alisson back? Obviously, for me, I want to say Kelleher, absolutely sensational. I think, obviously, the mistake against Newcastle put a bit of a damp on what he's actually been doing. But
what? Just one mistake. What about the golden goal?
I thought he was at fault for all 3 goals, personally, but that's just me.
Yeah, but
I'm not that harsh. But the golden goal,
for me, compared to what he saved us and what he's done, I'm not going to use that game to say he's not good enough.
No, it's been fantastic.
No, I know that. Fantastic. No, Mons, we know that. But
what you saw today, though, is
this is
the comfort. I don't know about you guys, but the comfort levels I had with Alisson in goal is different. You know, when we talk about his distribution as well, and everyone says Kelleher's is better, I think Alisson's is. I think Alisson plays the ball better than Kelleher does.
Yeah,
can we still say that? But I still feel very comfortable with Kelleher in goal, though. Like,
so do I.
Really
so do I. But
I'm watching Alisson today. Just
he's got an aura. He's got an aura.
The aura is different, bro. It's just when I saw him come out the tunnel, I thought,
did anyone notice that he looked skinnier as well?
Yeah, he's got a
bit more streamlined.
Yeah,
streamlined. That's what I was going to say. He looks a bit more streamlined. Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like for me, I'm not saying like any of the saves were like mad crazy saves. I didn't think they had to be crazy saves, but Alisson makes normal saves or saves that should be
basic.
He makes them look easy. He makes like that shot from the by the way, the Colombian winger they had is quite good, you know, dark skin you. The Colombian, he was quite tricky to be fair. Asprilla. Yeah, I like him, you know. He's a good little player.
He's cool
there was one shot that he took with his left foot, and Alisson nearly caught it.
I know. I see that. I thought, what?
I said it in commentary.
Around the post.
McManaman said it in commentary. McManaman, he always caught it. That's mad.
HR said I looked at my goalkeeper and sighed.
Yeah, he's a handsome man. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man, Alisson for me, like I think losing Konate but having Alisson back is great timing.
That is, I'm telling you, man.
Konate was in the gym today, though. He's looking good.
Konate. Yeah, but Konate, I don't want Konate back till January.
I think that's when he will be back. Yeah, he'll be back.
I think they said mid-January, so I'm guessing I think we still got to play about 7 games.
It's not actually that far away. It's not actually
it's about 4 league games.
It's only 3 weeks.
Yeah.
4 weeks.
So but we've got midweek games and stuff because of the New Year's for the Boxing Day fixtures. So that's about 4 or 5 Premier League games, and about, I think 2 or 3 in the FA Cup and the Champions League. We've got stuff. I don't know. Wait, when is the Champions League done from now, or is it? There's 2 more games.
Goes through January. Goes through January as well.
Yeah, because I'm used to it being 6 games, and that's what it is. I'm used to it being 6 games, and then we're not playing until February usually for the knockouts. Yeah. Let's just talk on the defense. Does Joe Gomes still worry you guys?
Yeah, he's dog shit.
He worries me.
I'd have Kwanzaa. Yeah, I'd have Kwanzaa at centre back personally.
Gomes has got that little weak back passing him all the time, man.
He did it today as well, didn't he? He did it today as well.
Yeah, it does that little stupid back passing does. It does my head in.
I don't know what it is with Joey. He looks very nervous at times. He looks very nervous.
Do you think he just needs a run of games?
It might be like that. Joey might.
I don't think Gomes wasn't bad. Gomez wasn't bad today, but he did get done by Danjuma. Gave him a hard time.
Danjuma done him. Him and Sabozla.
By the way, he's not dead. By the way, Danjuma's
no. But the way he done them both, just that killed me. I thought,
the only thing I say with Gomez, he just looks nervous at times for some reason, right?
There's no aura. There's like zero aura.
Zero aura.
I think there's parts of Kwanzaa's game that I prefer to Gomez's as a centre back. Like I think Kwanzaa passes the ball out of defence better.
Yeah, but he does that beautifully though. Like
I think he moves the ball better out of defence as well. You know, and he's better in the air than Gomes.
Let's be honest, they both have a mistake in them.
Yeah, they both have mistakes in them. But because Kwanzaa's younger and he was a youth player only last year, you can forgive him a little bit more than Joey, can't you?
Do you think Joey's still probably best suited to that left back position, even though it's probably not Slot's ideal thing for Gomes?
I just think Joey needs rhythm months. I think he needs 5, 6, 7 games in a row, and he gets his rhythm and he's good again. I don't think Joey's one of them players that can just come in for 2 or 3 games.
No.
He's a rhythm player. He's a rhythm player.
He needs to get his confidence up and have that rhythm playing. I hear that.
I hear it. I don't think he was awful today. I don't think he was even bad.
No.
He was
no. You really know he's got a mistake. That's all it is. It's lingering over him. You know, any moment he can just switch off, and it's the back pass that kills me all the time.
Yeah,
nobody's got that in him.
Yeah, and I think the thing is, I think attackers look at Joey and go, "I might leave us something."
Yeah.
Well, you're not leaving anything with Virgil, are you? So you have to go with Joey, ain't you?
Yeah,
that's the problem. But when Konate was fit, no one was leaving with anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, I do hear that. To be fair,
I want to give one praise to someone. I think Robbo stepped up the last few games.
Yeah. That was something I was mentioning. I was talking with Ethan. I was watching the game with Ethan, and we were just like Robbo's. I think since just before the Madrid game,
it's quietly gone about his stuff.
Yeah. Like, I'm looking at Robbo now, and it's not. I'm still in the same maybe position in terms of where I kind of want for him in the next season, kind of him being more of a squad player. But I'll be honest, Robbo's been tidy. He's been clean. He's
been very tidy recently. That's what I reckon. He's been.
I mean, he did come out and say that he wanted. This is the first time he feels like he has to prove people wrong,
which I like. I like
that. He's kept him on his toes.
Yeah,
and he's performed. So I don't think a left back is that urgent as we was making out before. So other things to worry about. Midfield and striker, I reckon.
And maybe Robbo, it's because he had so many injuries. Maybe it's a rhythm thing with Robbo as well. Maybe Robbo just needed to get into his game, play some games, get his rhythm back, get his touch back. You know, feel good out there. By the way, has Cal gone to the shop?
Word. I know Cal would probably. Cal's probably in a headlock.
Yeah, Drifty's got him.
He's untying the ropes. He's untying the ropes off his children
and his kids.
Man said he was gonna go. He was gonna go refill his apple juice.
He's gone to Tesco to refill it. That's what he's done.
That is just I just wanted to give Robbo some praise. Gravyboat.
Oh, here he is.
Would you?
No,
is
Stevie.
that a brew?
No, Stevie got out of bedside to make sure he got back in. I did not. You
just fell and hit your head this time.
No, I walked into the door.
You walked into the door.
Yeah.
That old chestnut,
No, we was just saying. We spoke on obviously Ali being back. What's your kind of thing on Joe Gomes? Because we wanted to say that does Joe Gomes worry you a little bit?
It's mad that you said this. Actually, I was thinking about the whole centre back situation today.
It's a yes. It's a yes.
No,
it's definitely a yes.
No, it's not. Ibu and Virgil, they're like solidified in it. They're one and two. Yeah. Gomes, I think, is worth his weight in gold because he covers right back, centre back, and left back, and he covers them all to a very good level when he's on form and fit. Kwanzaa can only play at centre back, but I don't know if Kwanzaa's good enough. I don't think Kwanzaa's better than Gomes at the moment. But we need another.
But Jamie made the point saying he's like, there's parts of Kwanzaa's game that he prefers to Joe Gomes.
Oh, absolutely. But I think we need another centre back. But I don't know if we can have 5 centre backs because we need a left. Because I don't, as much as I'd like to see it happen, I don't think Slot plays a centre back at left back like Pep or Arteta would. I think he just wants
or even when Klopp did, to be fair.
Exactly. So that makes me think he only really wants 4 centre backs, unless Kwanzaa's happy being 5th choice, which I don't think he would be at this stage.
No,
I think we have a real decision to make about Gomes, because I don't think we're going to sell Kwanzaa. I think if anyone goes out of the centre backs, it's Gomes. But Gomes
going though, man.
I don't want him to either. But that's the thing. That's the thing.
Yeah, I hear it. I mean, we're saying as well with Robbo. Robbo's last 4 or 5 games or so, he stepped up. Yeah, you know,
I'm still not convinced though. As a backup,
no, of course, I think he still needs to do more. But I think we would say maybe the run of games is affecting our players now, just because certain players are older and not exactly what they were. They probably do need a run of games. You know, I'd keep Robbo for 1 season after this one, at minimum 1 season as a backup though. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I can.
Well, that's what is it we said yesterday, Cal? Get a new left back in the summer to replace Tsimikas. He becomes the number 1 left back. Robbo's the number 2. And then Owen Beck a year later takes over Robbo.
I'll be honest. My hot take is that I'd keep Tsimikas. If I had to keep one left back between Tsimikas or Robbo, I'll keep Tsimikas.
I don't think that's a hot take.
It's not a hot take, but financially it makes more sense letting Tsimikas go than Robbo.
Yeah, I mean, but I think the money is
there. A lot of players in the summer.
Who said it?
I think it's already there. I don't know, but I don't want to.
That Slot guys, that Slot guy's no joke, you know.
I told you we're buying 7 players in the summer.
Let's talk about Gravyboat. I think he needs a rest.
He was excellent.
He was excellent, but he didn't need to be playing today. I think he needs a rest.
Yeah, he needs a rest, man. He's played every game.
The weekend though.
He did have the weekend off, and if you think about it, if Grav didn't play, he wouldn't have played for 10 days by the time we played Fulham. That's quite long.
Yeah, I just think okay, and we're gonna get into the lineup. And I think, by the way, today was our strongest lineup we had available. By the way,
so it should be.
It didn't need to be that at all. Unless I see the under 16s, unless I see Trey Neone and I see Rio and I see Tyler Morton and I see them man there playing in the next 2 Champions League games, I don't know why we've played our first 11, like our strongest available 11.
I understand it today because we wanted to wrap it up today, but the next 2 games,
no, the next 2 games don't have to. Yeah, and Slot said it himself as well, didn't he? He said like he wanted to play the team because he wants to get some rhythm back in their legs. Because if he rotated too much a day, it'd be 10 days for a lot of these players that have not played. And I think because we got Southampton next midweek, I expect people like Gravyboat and that won't play in that game.
They better not.
So if Gravyboat don't play next Wednesday, that means Gravyboat missed the Everton game. He won't play the following midweek, and he only played 2 games in 2 weeks. So he's had his rest there.
I hear it in it. I just because Grav was brilliant today on the half turn. I still think if I'm gonna nitpick, because this is how I now hold him in high regard. Like I think genuinely this is how good Broski is, in it. Gravyboat is this good. I still think that I personally still think that there's a few times where he's controlling the ball and he's getting dispossessed a few times where he'd usually never get dispossessed. There was a few times like in the Newcastle game where I think in the Newcastle game he was knackered. I just generally think he was tired.
Yeah,
I generally think
he was out on his feet.
Yeah, I'm saying he was drowning out there. And I don't want that to be a thing where, cool, as soon as we get to the weekend, it's back to that again. I'm not saying it will be. I think he's too good technically for that. But I just think we need to have some sort of rotation for Gravyboat. I easily think Endo could have played today. I think Endo, I'm sorry, I know you want to get rhythm in the legs. I think Endo could have played today. I actually think Endo could probably play against Fulham. If I'm honest.
No.
Genuinely, I'm just thinking for the future. I don't trust the club to bring in another DM. Personally,
nor do I. I don't trust them.
I don't trust them.
It's a big drop off from Gravyboat.
Well, listen, it doesn't have to be Endo, bro. It could be Curtis Jones. It could be Curtis Jones. It could be McAllister. I don't care who plays there. I just think he needs a rest, bro.
But it's like Gravyboat. Where's the legs? Where's the legs?
He's playing every game for his country as well.
I know.
Yeah, he does need a rest. I absolutely agree. I just it's a tricky
way he gets the rest though. I don't see where. Every game's important right now.
I don't know what type of profile of midfielder we need now. Because do we get someone to play next to Gravyboat, or do we get someone who can mimic Gravyboat's game when he needs a rest or he's unavailable?
Okay, bro. As I said, bro, these men are playing 90 minutes. You know, Salah played 90 minutes today. You might know that, right?
Didn't need 90 minutes.
90 minutes. And by the way, I'm not saying they haven't boys out on their feet today. We played in gear 1 today. I think we could all admit Liverpool played in gear 1 today.
Yeah, cool.
They already knew they were through. They didn't put any effort in. Salah barely ran. Salah could have played 90 minutes because he barely ran all game.
Can I ask a question, Moz? I hear what you're saying, Dean. I fully get where you're coming from as well. But the fact that we didn't have the game against Everton, so our last game was like what 6 days ago, right?
A week ago, yeah.
That's a long break in football when the season's off and running. So this is the equivalent of them playing Saturday, Wednesday, and then having a break on Saturday. Because like Jay, I don't think many of these lot will play in the Southampton game. So they'll play this game Tuesday. From Tuesday to Saturday, again, is a nice break in football in terms of a nice break. They'll be ready for the Fulham game. And then I don't think Grav, Salah, I don't think those guys will play in the Carabao. So they'll have another extended break again, and then they'll be back in the league. I think maybe like the 20th.
Cal, what makes you think they're not going to play in the Carabao? What makes you think that? Because I haven't seen no evidence that Slot will drop them for any.
I don't think Salah definitely won't.
Honestly, Gravyboat will play.
Grav might.
Yeah, Grav's not played a single League Cup game. He's not been in a single League Cup squad.
Not yet. That's what I'm basing this off.
Okay.
But what we're not going to do is normalize playing 3 games a week. Or sorry, not normalize playing a game every 3 days. Because at the start of the season, you don't play every 3 games.
That's true.
Up until the first 6 games, you're playing once a week.
But when you get into the season, you know what it is, though. You know you're playing 3 games a week.
I think I read Slot said, because I asked him a question about Gravyboat playing every game. And he said, the form he's in at the moment, I've got no one else like him in the squad as well. I have to play him every week. So that sort of tells you he doesn't trust Endo to do the job. It doesn't. He doesn't realise Tyler Morton's there. And he's obviously waiting to the January window. I also don't think
shot at the board for not getting a player like
and I think Slot's not the sort of manager to take shit from the owners either. I think he wants the way he's talking today. He wants a player in January. He wants a midfielder. I've always said it. We're one midfielder short. If we get one midfielder in, we've got full rotation.
What I would say is that when Grav came off against Newcastle, we didn't drown. So I don't think it's complete dire without Gravenberg. Obviously, for me, I wouldn't like it to be more than 1 game without him. But those last 20 minutes was encouraging versus Newcastle. Maybe because Trent came on.
That's what you got.
That was probably another reason for that. So, we was a bit more frantic with our build-up to try and get ourselves back into the game. So maybe it was that instead. But yeah, Trainioni as well. Tyler Morton, some of the young boys. I'm not saying give them Premier League.
Tyler was injured. That's why he wasn't in the squad.
Was Trey on the bench today?
No, he was playing in the under-21s that were earlier.
I know Rio played against Girona Rio played in the under-19s today.
So did Dan's, and Dan's pulled out.
You know what I'm saying?
Dan's could save us a lot of money.
I didn't actually have a look at our bench today, if I'm being honest.
Dan's can save us a lot of money, you're right.
Save us a lot of money.
That guy steps that.
Yeah, so there was no Trey weren't on the bench. It was no, Dan's could save us a lot of money. Dan's could get some Nunez minutes, but
that's what I'm thinking. He gets some minutes.
I think it's a shame that Dan's weren't available for pre-season, because if he was available for pre-season, Slot would have gave him a go.
Yeah,
and he would have loved him, and I think you would have seen a lot of Dan's this season already.
I think Dan's can easily play in the next two Champions League games. I think he at least get on the bench.
I think Dan goes out on loan in January, boys.
Probably does, but that doesn't mean he can't get 2 more Champions League games.
Are there 2 more Champions League games for January?
Yeah.
Oh, they're after January.
Yeah, there's 2 more
after January. They're in January, aren't they?
Oh, they're in January.
I wouldn't be surprised if he left quite early in the winter, because remember he was meant to go on loan in the summer before he got his injury. I think we'll send him out on loan for the rest of the season, and then next season Slot will decide whether he stays with the first team or goes out on loan again.
Let's see.
I don't think we have any movement in the attacking positions, even though I'd love us to in January. I don't think we do.
Front line is Liverpool's front line until Jota comes back in about a week or so. Diaz, Gakpo, and Salah.
It should be.
Surely.
It should be, but he doesn't seem to want to do it, does he? He plays Darwin there.
He plays Diaz. He puts Diaz up top later on in games.
Yeah. After his comments today about Darwin, I'd be shocked if he's playing on the weekend.
Yeah, Darwin
chat. Is that your front chat? What's your favorite front three for Liverpool right now, chat? Give us some of your combinations so we can bring those.
I think Jota will be on the bench for the weekend. So I think Jota's only a week away from probably starting. So
I think Jota starts the Southampton game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's a week away from starting games again. So as soon as Jota's starting games again, it'll be Diaz, Jota, and Salah.
What I will say though, Jota always takes a little while to warm back in.
That's what I'm about to say. It takes a little while to get back into it as well.
Would you rather have a half-warm Diaz or a fully fit Darwin?
Yeah, Nunez. Yeah. But the thing is, I don't think Jota's the answer in it either, man.
Neither do I.
I think we need a proper striker, to be honest. Because
Darwin's not. Look, Jota's not really a number 9. He's just extremely good in that area of the pitch, in the box, isn't he? But I've always said it. Jota does his best work when he cuts in off the left. Always does his best work there.
Not when he's not as a touchline winger, though. I think he's non-existent there.
He's got to be like an inside forward, don't he? He's like an inside forward.
On the left wing, I think he plays in stilettos. In my opinion,
he's got to be tucked in inside forward and ghosts into their position.
Stilettos is crazy.
No, Liverpool
stilettos is crazy.
I think Liverpool got a forward problem. I think they need a proper goal scoring forward. I don't care if it's a left wing, a right wing, or a centre forward. They just need one that grabs goals. So
that's exactly it.
Yeah, just go and look for him. Go and look for him. I don't even know what Jota's archetype. Like, what is Jota? What is Slot's number 9? I don't know what Slot's number 9 looks like, because if you look at final, he had Jimenez up front.
He has shiny pearly white teeth.
He had Jimenez up front, didn't he? That's what he had. Isak don't cook for Liverpool.
He has pearly white teeth, and he's unfortunately starting to age. That's what he looks like.
Who, Firmino?
If the boot fits.
I think Isak would be Slot's favourite type of striker.
I think Cunha.
I think it'd be Cunha or João Pedro.
You do know our striker doesn't really get involved in play like that.
Our strikers drop deep in play. That's what they do.
It does more than what you're saying, Carl. I think
our strikers drop deep.
And Isak can do that, but Isak's by far the most clinical finisher that's available for us right now, in my opinion.
I don't think we need a clinical finisher. Just need a goal scorer.
We need a finisher, man. Because the striker now doesn't get 4 or 5 chances a game; they get 2 now.
Is Salah clinical? I wouldn't say so.
At the moment, he is.
He's just a volume.
Jota's not clinical.
Just volume goal scorers.
Jota's not clinical.
The thing with Isak, if you get Isak, and I'm not beyond against it,
Jota's not clinical.
Isak would have to be your main goal scorer. Isak would have to be your main goal scorer.
Yeah.
Because Salah and Diaz would have to create for him, and he'd be your main goal scorer.
Do you not think Jota's clinical?
Jota's not clinical, no.
He's not clinical.
I do think he's
No, he's a clinical. No. Jota's not clinical because he's not there.
No.
So he's not clinical, is it? He's clinical, but
look at Mr. Smarty Pants. Look at Mr. Smarty Pants.
He's a clinical finisher, but how can you be clinical if you're not there? You're scoring as many goals as a volume finisher. And one thing is, it's not his fault, because the last 2 injuries, someone's just fallen on him.
Yeah, it's his fault, man. It's his body, man. He's always injured. Can't make excuses for him all the time.
The last 2 injuries aren't necessarily his fault.
I know, but he's always injured. You can't keep on giving him excuses. Always injured, this guy.
Would you class Haaland as clinical?
No,
he's not clinical,
but he's a volume.
He's a volume finisher as well.
Yeah. You'll have 10 chances and put away 3.
Whoa. Did we just say Haaland's not clinical?
You're not clinical.
Cal, what do you call clinical?
He has more big chances missed than Darwin Nunez. What are we doing here?
Yeah, he misses bare chances.
What are we doing here?
He just gets loads of chances.
Haaland clinical.
What are we doing here, Cal? Has more big chances missed than the guy with the ponytail. I wanted to call it number 27, but he's got the fucking 9 for us now. But he's got more big chances missed.
He's a volume striker. That's what he is.
He gets plenty of chances and he'll score.
This season in the Premier League, Haaland is scoring 0.87 goals per 90. That is clinical.
So Salah, but I wouldn't call him clinical either.
Salah's not clinical either.
Wow.
Haaland is clinical. Look, guys.
The misses I've seen Haaland miss, the chances I've seen Haaland miss, bro.
No, you're right. To steal a line from Drifty, every striker misses chances.
Just because you're not clinical, that doesn't mean you're a bad finisher. Haaland has a great finisher.
He's a wonderful
finisher. If Haaland's not clinical, who is then?
I say the 2 most clinical strikers.
Isak's clinical.
The 2 most clinical forwards in the last few years for me have been Isak and Son.
Son's started to miss in front of goals.
Yeah, but I meant the last few years.
In general, yeah.
I very rarely see Isak miss when he's in front of goal. Very rarely see him miss.
Like Isak might have one chance the whole game, and this is why Cal likes him. Isak might only have one chance the whole game,
and he'll put it away,
and he probably scores it.
Yeah.
No, it's not just that. His overall game as well, Jay. He can dribble. He can put Isak.
No, I'm talking. We're talking about Haaland.
No, but Jay just mentioned Isak. I'm saying I don't like Isak just because of his finishing. He can dribble. He's got a very good first touch. He brings others into play. He presses a lot better than people think as well. In terms of clinical, I think Isak can score more variety of goals, but I think Haaland's the most clinical striker in the league. Kane, for me, and Lewandowski are probably the most clinical strikers in world football. But Haaland's clinical, man.
Nah.
He just has big. He just creates so much chances
how
for
can you have
himself.
as many big chances missed as he does, Carl, and call someone clinical?
Because of the amount of chances he
Because Carl, you've gone by his ratio. You've gone. He's scoring 0.0. What was it? Can you name the stat for me again?
0.87 goals. He stats on 0.51 per 90 this season.
Okay, so you said 0.87 goals per game. Yeah. On the ratio. But if we're talking, if in those games he's getting 8 chances and he's scoring 1 goal, but he's averaging 1 goal a game, is that clinical?
No, not if he's getting 8 chances and scoring 1 goal. But there's games where he gets 3 chances.
But do you see what I mean? The floor is in that stat. That's the floor in the stat.
Of course, but also the stat is also an average as well. So if you're taking his average throughout the season, then it's a fair reflection rather than using 1 or 2 games.
No, because when you're talking about goals per game, that stat doesn't take into consideration the chances that Man City create for him. And by the chances that Man City create for him, compared to the goals he's actually scoring.
Just a Man City.
Sorry, no. I meant no, Man City. Yeah. So you see what I'm saying?
And the thing is, Cal, I used to think the same thing. I used to think that Haaland was the most clinical striker. Till I started watching him proper this season. The chances I've seen him miss, not every game, but he misses a lot of chances. I didn't realize that. But
last season he had more big chances missed than Darwin Nunez.
I didn't even know that. I thought it was clinical, me personally, until I watched him properly. And I thought, wow, this guy does miss a lot of goals.
Don't get me wrong. He's a volume finisher of the highest order, and I think his best attributes are actually his movement and his speed and his strength. I think those are the cracked 1% percentile DNA that he has.
He smashes the ball. Like that's what he's like. Alan Shearer, he smashes the ball.
But he's got that thing. He does have the chip. He does have the chip.
He rounds goalkeepers as well. He's got every type of finishing.
When I look at the most clinical striker I've ever seen in the Premier League, it's probably Robbie Fowler.
Yeah, but he's an anomaly.
But Robbie Fowler don't score as many goals as Haaland or as Alan Shearer or anything like that because he's more clinical in them, but they're more volume goal scorers.
They strike, but these guys will get in positions all the time. They'll always be in the end of things.
No, Haaland's always in the. No, don't get me wrong. Haaland's movement is top. Haaland's movement and anticipation is top. Like it is insane. It's insane. But in terms of goals to chances, I do feel like Haaland's a bit overrated in terms of don't get me wrong. City aren't. Do you know what's funny? City have stopped creating as much as they usually do for Haaland. And this guy's barely scoring goals. Why is no one talking about that?
He's on 13 Premier. He's the top goal scorer in the Prem.
He scored 2 hat tricks. He scored 8 goals in his first 4 games. We're in game week 18, Cal. He's got 2 goals. He's got 2 goals since he played Arsenal.
I can't believe we're questioning Haaland.
He has 2 goals since he played Arsenal.
I'm the same as you. I don't question him yet, but only because people have been talking about him. I've been studying him. I thought, okay. Maybe I'm a bit wrong because I think he's the best striker in the Premiership.
He is the best striker in the league. He is the best striker in the league.
But yes,
I'm not saying he's
the way Haaland plays, his goals will start drying up as the older he gets. And the reason I say that is because he's not a very good footballer.
I think he gets more goals as he gets older because he becomes more intelligent.
Oh, I don't think so, man. I think he's a bang average footballer.
He's already intelligent in terms of his movement.
I just think the older he gets, I don't think
24, guys.
Yeah, and I just think when I look at Haaland, he hasn't got the footballing skill like Lewandowski and Suarez to still bang goals a lot.
This man has 3 goals. This guy has 3 goals since September. He has 3 goals. Carl?
We're in the league.
In the league. 3 goals.
Yeah, but we've got to remember Man City's been in some mad form recently. So
but he's clinical. He's clinical though, right?
How many chances did he had then? If you're gonna do
but he's clinical.
No, but how many chances has he had?
I don't. You know, someone would have to go and find that stat.
If we're going to do the chance thing, then we can't say about Darwin Nunez if he's not getting chances.
No, because Jay, he's on 2 goals.
Haaland's always.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to talk about him.
I'm gonna be real, Jay. I've never been a striker. I think if I was in some of the positions that Darwin Nunez was in front of goal, I would score more than he does.
I think,
and that's saying a lot because I'm not a striker.
I think Haaland's missed quite a lot, to be fair.
Bro, Haaland, I've watched Man City. Do you know what it is? I've waited so long for these fuckers to fry, these fuckers to crash and burn, blood. I've waited for this, yeah? So you think I'm not watching every minute of certain City games, blood?
Yeah,
to watch this shit show. I tune into this shit show. He's missing chances, Carl.
But I'll still take him over all the strikers. I'll still take him.
I can sit there and say they're not creating for him as much as they were, but he's still missing chances. It's all right, Carl. He's the best striker in the league. He's going to break tons of records, but I still think he's more of a volume finisher than a clinical finisher.
So then I ask the question, so who's clinical then in the Prem?
Isak.
Isak for me. I think Isak's most.
And I think even Isak's been overrated this season.
Now he's missed a bad chances this season. I think Isak's stats last season were incredible. His sons and Jota's, I think, were the best in the league in terms of.
Yeah, last season Isak was incredible. Son was incredible as well in terms
of. I can't name a clinical striker in the league. To be honest, I can't name one.
Is that because is that because we're doing the whole? We're comparing them to people like Fowler from yesteryear.
No. I'm not talking about Haaland. I don't need to compare Haaland to anyone else in the league. He's the best striker in the league, so I'm not comparing anyone to him. But if we're talking about Haaland, is he clinical? I think he's more of a volume finisher.
So who's clinical, in your opinion, who's clinical in world football as a striker?
Harry Kane.
So one person.
Lewandowski, probably.
Lewandowski is up there.
I don't think
there's not many.
There's not many clinical.
I like many great names.
There's great goal scorers.
There's good goal scorers. I don't even put Salah in it. Like, bro, I can't put. If I'm not gonna put Haaland, if I don't put Salah in the clinical category, how the hell am I gonna put Haaland in there?
Because we've seen years of Salah missing chances and getting being.
Haaland misses a bag of chances, bro.
So Carl, you're telling me Haaland don't I've noticed that now because I didn't think he used to, but I've noticed it as well now. I'm one of Haaland's biggest fans. I think he's the best striker of that. But
yeah, you can be the best striker in the world, and not be clinical. It's not a problem.
So do you think Jota's more clinical?
Jota's the best right winger in the world, inside forward in the world. He's not clinical.
Is Jota more clinical than Haaland in your opinion?
No, not for me. No.
The chance, the stink, the way he stunk out this season before his injury, it's hard to say that.
I just noticed as well that Brennan Johnson's got the same amount of Premier League goals as Isak this season.
Yeah, Brennan was having a good
I'm going to say something here. I'm going to say something. Don't kill me for this.
Don't. I know. Anyone starts a sentence like that? Go on.
You see Brennan Johnson. He's a GA person, but if you actually watch him in game, he's very frustrated.
Yeah, he's crap.
Yeah, he's bruv. Yeah, bro. That's nothing to be killed.
That's how I feel about Cody Gakpo. I don't think Gakpo's crap, but that's how I feel about Cody Gakpo.
But he doesn't get GA like that. He doesn't really get GA like that. What do you mean?
Cody Gakpo?
Yeah, he doesn't really get GA.
Like not just in the league, he doesn't. Overall, he does. No, but overall he does. Carabao, Champions League, he gets output in all competitions. But
so you feel like Cody Gakpo's all-round game isn't all that?
I don't want to answer.
This is meant to be Liverpool therapy, not throw Callum under the bus. Dean, talk to him, please. Because every week, bro, I'm having to crawl up under the bus wheels and I've got oil on me. And
I'll ask you a question. You boy up.
I reckon Gakpo. I reckon if he masters that cutting and then shooting, that'll be his thing. Because if he can master that, I don't think people can stop that.
Well, what's your answer to that question, Mons? The question you asked me. What's your answer?
I'll tell Gakpo tomorrow.
What do you? I don't think Gakpo. I think Gakpo's all-round game is good. And when I say all-round game, I mean that like when he plays left wing, I feel like he's using his aggression more, which allows him to win his duels. I'm seeing Gakpo win a lot more duels on the slot. And when he's able to get the ball and cut in, I've seen Gakpo. For the first time this season, in my opinion, consistently, I've seen Gakpo go left and right of the defender. I've actually seen him go byline. Like this guy actually goes byline now.
Yeah,
once in a blue moon, he goes by.
It's not once in a blue. It's not once in a blue moon. He goes. He has gone to the
blue
byline.
moon once.
He's gone to the byline plenty of times this season.
Ain't been plenty of times.
And I've seen a difference in his all-round gameplay. I've seen more aggression, and that's what I wanted from him. I wanted more aggression. Like if you saw the way he moved up Reece Gaines, Reece's pieces, Obese James, he's actually quite stocky. You know what I'm saying? Fridge back, right back. You know what I'm saying? Reece's pieces in that. You know what I'm saying? So, big up Lee Gunner for the raid as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Lee every single time. And by the way, Mickey M says I was so hard talking about this. I saw Rush in the 80s. Mickey, are you trying to say that we're wrong about Haaland, or what do you mean?
No, just saying you're right. He's saying I'm wrong and you guys are right because Rush was a different.
Yeah, look at Andy Cole. Andy Cole is one of the top goal scorers in Premier League history. Yeah, but if you were around when you watched Andy Cole, he's 1 in 5, man.
Yeah, he missed bare chances.
He weren't clinical, but he banged goals.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not like an insult, yeah, for me to say that Haaland's not clinical because he's the best goal scorer around.
I don't think you're meaning it as an insult. I didn't take it that way.
You know what I'm saying? I say something about Reece James and this guy.
Wow. Lewis,
wow, Lewis is 2 a.m. bro. It's 2 a.m.
You know the film Minority Report where he's got all the different screens and he just pulls one in the middle and then Lewis has got that. He hears trigger words and he's bam. I mean that's true now.
I think Reece James has got other issues that he needs to come to terms with. So
yeah. He's got what?
Lewis, bitch, shout out Carefree. Lewis, go subscribe to Carefree. Go subscribe.
What did he say? Reece James got what?
He's got other issues he needs to deal with. If you know, you know.
Oh, I don't even know.
I don't know.
Anyway, I'm gonna stay away from that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like just talking on the matter, innit? I don't know how we even got to Haaland and that, but if we're looking at a striker that we need to get, for me, affordable Cunha, dream Isak. Is that crazy to say?
Why is Isak a dream signing?
Because I think he's the next best that you can get. That can also fill in on the left. He can play up top. You know what I'm saying?
And yeah, I think it's gettable.
Isak's going to cost £100 million, and I just don't think he's a £100 million player.
There's no one, but that's the price
we're
looking at
these days. £100 million players these days.
That's what it is now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you can get a player similar to Isak, half the price, but he just as good as the job.
I mean, I like the Marmoush shouts, but he's not an out-and-out striker. So I think he's, do you know what I'm saying? So, all right, chat. As for a Liverpool standpoint, who do you lot want? Duran, Cunha, Isak, as a striker?
Don't do this Duran thing.
Like, his goal today was crazy, though. His goal was crazy today.
Did you see the goalkeeper? It weren't a crazy goal.
Yeah.
Did he start the game or did he come on?
I don't know. I didn't watch the bit of the game.
Duran, I think Duran started the game. The goal weren't crazy. I'm not taking anything away from the strike. The goal weren't crazy. The goalkeeper was terrible. If Alisson or Kelleher let that in, we're going crazy. It was in the center of the goal.
Osherman's Haaland's clinical, so it's fine.
Wow.
But, yeah, man. Haaland's clinical, man.
Mods is nasty work, you know.
Haaland's clinical, bro. I know Haaland's clinical, innit? Like,
nasty work. We weren't even speaking about him anymore. Mods is nasty work.
Yeah, I'm saying. As I said, yeah. So for me, Darwin's time is up in it. I don't want to go back there, but João Pedro's a good shout. Cunha, I really think Cunha is I'd love to have Cunha at Liverpool, man. João Pedro's a decent shout as well. I do hear the João Pedro shouts.
I also think Anthony Gordon would score more goals at Liverpool than Luis Diaz.
Hey, no, because they killed me. No, because they killed me through that, man. They killed me, man. They killed me for that.
It's far better.
Cal tried to kill me for the Gordon shot. They all tried to kill me.
I think Gordon is more lethal in transition than Luis Diaz is.
Yeah, but I rate Luis. I'm still respecting highly what Luis Diaz is doing this season for me.
Yeah,
genuinely.
He ain't done anything since September.
No, in the Champions League, he's been brilliant. He's been good in the Champions League. I think that in the league, Gakpo's got the nod. Gakpo's starting way more games than him in the last 2 months.
Yeah. I don't think so.
But when he played against City, it was Diaz that got us over the line.
Yeah,
I think Diaz down the middle. Even today, for me, I think Diaz was way better when he went central. Yes,
He's been saying it for 12 months.
I know. You've been saying it. You know what I'm saying? Adam says, big up. Adam. He goes, Højlund for 50 M's, bargain price. That bum.
He's better than Darwin.
That bum. Hey, he and his skincare routine need to bust out, blood. He is fucking terrible.
Didn't he go to Switzerland to get laser surgery on all of it as well?
I don't know. No. He done because Ali had that at one point.
Yeah,
as well. I think Ali.
But Ali can pull it off. Have you seen Ali?
No, but Rasmus is genuinely a horrible footballer. But he is a horrible footballer.
I actually don't think he's a horrible footballer.
This is why because you said Højlund's clinical. Of course, you don't think Højlund's a rubbish footballer. He's rubbish.
No, you said horrible. You said a horrible footballer.
He's horrible.
Not horrible.
He is horrible.
Not horrible.
Horrible's a bit too far, man. Horrible's too far.
He's horrible.
I will tell you what is horrible, Mons. I'll tell you what is horrible. His celebration, like he thinks he's the man when he does the season.
He kicked the advertising boards against Newport County. Don't piss me off, man. Don't piss me off, man.
That's joke.
You might be right. You might be right. He's pissed me off. You might be right. You might be right.
The guy behind him probably works in sales, fam. What are we doing here? That guy is arse and cheeks.
Mons, you're right. I forgot how happy he was. The glee on his face when he's
bro.
Yeah. Oh, there's definitely
Don't
shine
piss
on his
me off,
face.
bro. He is arse, fam. He is arse and cheeks. He doesn't do anything well. He'll do something once in 15 games, and man will act like that's his key feature. That's what he's been doing. That's how he celebrates, like he's been doing this.
Mons, are you having Højlund or Xerxes?
Xerxes, 100%. Xerxes every day, all day long.
I can't work with Xerxes.
Xerxes not even a striker. Xerxes not even a 9, and he's better than him.
Xerxes can't run.
I can't do it.
Bro, at least Xerxes can play football though. He has footballing ability. Højlund is literally a UFC fighter trying to play football. He belongs on the Sanderson show, bro. He should be covered on the Sanderson show. That's what Højlund is. He's a UFC fighter. That's what he is, bro. Darwin's better than him. Darwin's clear of him.
Darwin's better than who?
Højlund.
Oh, I don't know.
Darwin's way better than Højlund. Darwin's crap as well.
I think Højlund will get more goals. Højlund will get more goals, man.
I think Darwin's more of a threat than Højlund, but
bro, Højlund.
I don't know if Darwin's better than.
Listen, at least Squirts, he's actually got flipping footballing ability, blood. Højlund is good at nothing, blood. Nothing. Man, I'm saying I'm better. I'm not better than Højlund, but I rate it though. So I respect it, innit? I respect it. I mean, I've got a better record than him at the Molyneux, but I respect it.
Oh, bloody! You know we're never gonna hear the end of this. Every stream, you're never gonna hear the end of it.
I respect it, man. I respect it. Listen, the Molyneux will be seeing me again this season, and we'll see if I add to that again. You know what I'm saying? It'll be Soccer Aid soon, so the world will see. The world will see. I sound crazy now. Innit? I sound crazy now. You know what I'm saying? But big up David, you go sell Diaz, be a big club and drop 120 million on Rodrigo.
No, man.
Cavaskalia's right there. Jamie, don't say anything. Cavaskalia's right there. Go and get me Crava. Please go and get me Crava, someone.
I think Rodrigo's a little overhyped.
Yeah.
So I don't know why I actually put that one up there. So
Rodrigo, I'm not doubting his footballing ability. He's a good footballer. I just think he's a little overhyped.
I think no, you're right. He is overhyped. 120 million.
If Rodrigo didn't play for Madrid, would anyone want him?
I don't see what.
And Fonzie, I played at the Molyneux. I mean, I don't want to go into it because Cal will start saying that.
I don't want to go into it.
I don't want to go into it. Like,
you are shameless.
I don't want to go into it. Like, I don't want to go into it. So I don't want to
get into it. Mons, what if I told you could have Jamie Vardy for the rest of the season and you swap Darwin out?
Yes.
Nah, because Jota don't stay fit long enough So I can't have. Yeah.
Jamie Vardy would get burned out.
Yeah, like he like there times where he genuinely just won't be able to play. So then it's just like
Jamie Vardy was the backup striker, then we're good. But as the main striker, the brother would get burned out.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, we have 750 people watching and we have 154 likes.
That's not the ratio. That makes sense.
What's going on?
That's not
ratio's terrible.
That's not clinical.
Come, that's not.
Yeah, that is definitely not clinical.
That's not volume.
And that's not volume either. Come on,
none.
That ratio is Monty's scoring record. let's get up a bit.
Anyway, that Roms is finished. Yeah, Roms finish was cold. Obviously, man set him up.
Oh, bloody hell. I laid it on a plate for him. You get me? I was really
of course, I laid it on a plate. Of course, I was on a plate, blood. That assist was on a plate, bro. That was on a plate. What's man talking about? Man? Come on, Kyle. What's man talking about? Anyway, you lot. Let's move on to the contracts. There
ain't any.
Huh?
I was gonna say, bro.
Oh, and is it true that Van Dijk turned down the first one, or is it just rumors?
No, I've not heard anything.
I've not heard anything about the contracts yet.
I don't think the club are going to give them a contract to reject. That's why they haven't given them one yet.
That's what I thought. I thought it's just here. We've done our research. This is your sign now.
Yeah, I don't think they go offer them a contract till they know they go accept it. Yeah.
That's what
I might be really stupid here, and if I am, guys, call it out.
Okay, Cal.
If I'm an agent,
here we go again.
If I'm an agent and my client has told me the terms that they want, but they've also given me a list of things that they're willing to negotiate on, why does it take 3 months to get a contract sorted?
I don't know. None of us know.
That's the bit I don't get. Because in my mind, that could be hashed out in a week.
It can be hashed out in an hour.
So why?
It's because of their age.
Biggest mystery in football.
It's because of their age. If Virgil was 28 and Salah was 28, it'd be done in a week.
Done a long time ago.
It's because of their age.
Would it?
Well, Salah's was last time, yeah.
Because Trent's ain't done. Ibu's ain't done. Diaz ain't done.
Well, Salah broke our wage structure the last time he wanted a contract.
I also told we make the most revenue we've ever made as well, Jane. He's got part of responsibility for that as well, because he's our most marketable player.
The Trent stuff must be, the money he's asking must be outrageous.
We say this though, but what if it's not?
If it's not, I don't understand. Unless Trent is, I don't know, unless the club feel like Trent just don't want to sign a new deal and they're just getting that feeling, then fair enough.
Well, even if the money is outrageous, what everyone talks is generational, so he should be asking for.
I was going to say
whatever it is.
Oh my goodness! No, this is how are we having a contract talks and this guy's showing his highlight.
You know what's funny? Look at the caption.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? All I'm gonna say, is this is just for Darwin, innit? You see when you get to this part of the goal. Even you get to this part of the goal. Yeah, because don't act like we haven't seen Darwin miss these. See when you get to this bit here. Yeah, this is where it all goes wrong. You know what I'm saying? This is where it all goes wrong.
Brain's still going 100 miles an hour.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta just slow yourself down. Slow yourself down. That's what I'm doing. Slow yourself down. Look, from behind the goal. Look, from behind the goal. Look. We go to. Look, here, Nunez. Here.
Look at the goalkeeper's position.
The goalkeeper give you
the goalkeeper's basically.
Hey, I don't make the rules, blood. I don't make the rules, fam. I don't make the rules, innit? I don't make the rules. Gave him the eyes. I don't make the rules.
You didn't need to give him the eyes, bro. He gave you the eyes, bro. He gave you the eyes, bro. He basically
hey, guys. Hey. Don't hate, appreciate.
He said he gave you the eyes. He gave you the eyes.
Mons, go to
he
the
told
end
you
of
where
that
to shoot.
Did you see the flat?
Hey guys, we listen. We have contracts to talk about. We have contracts. We have contracts to talk about. You know, we have contracts to talk about, guys. Yeah,
go for it.
It's just about, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Mons, who do you think's gonna sign? Who do you think's gonna sign? You think all of them are signing?
Man said, look at the pitch. That's the Molyneux, bro. That's the Molyneux Stadium. What's man talking about?
That's Brummy grass. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, what are you saying?
You're definitely.
Do you think all three sign?
Yeah, I think
you're lying, bro. You're lying. You don't think all three. I could hear it in your voice. You don't think all three sign.
Yeah, it took too long.
I think two of them sign. I'm still iffy with Trent. I'm still very 50-50 with Trent.
I think all three sign.
Well, what about you, Cal? You happy about the Trent one? You happy about that?
Cal, look at his face. Look at his face.
You talking to me?
He thinks you're happy that Trent's going. You want Bradley?
No.
Happy about that.
Yeah. You're a menace mode this evening. You're a menace mode. Do you know what you are? You know when you have an argument with your brother, yeah, but he holds a grudge, so he's just gonna get you in trouble in front of your parents. That's what Monks is doing. Monty's trying to get me in trouble in front of the parents right now. That's what you're doing. You know you're at the dinner table. Yeah, how was your day at school? Nah, it's all right. I got home late because Cal was at the bus stop kissing the girl. What? yeah, Cal was at the. I thought you knew, Mum. Sorry, my bad. That's what you're doing right now.
Yeah, Monts is nasty. That's nasty, Monts, man.
Listen, man. Here's what it is, man. Here's what it is.
Cal's been pushing the Trent out movement.
Have I, Monts?
Okay.
Have we been pushing Trent?
Nah, he ain't been pushing the Trent out movement, but
he hasn't been.
He just pushes, yeah. He just pushes the whole Trent in midfield thing, and it's 2020. We're like nearly in 2025 now. Like get over it, innit? But he'll never get over it. Big up Adam, he goes, Trent, Hala Madrid. No, Trent saw his teammates. Trent saw his teammates in it, so he knows what he's getting himself into if he goes over there.
It's a mess over there, man.
What? What did bro say? Why does everyone think I'm 5'2", blood? I'm at brother. Anyway, man. 5'2" is but like it's crazy. I'm taller than a lot of man, you know. It's like I'm not taller than like most of you, man. Obviously, flipping Dean's like 6'9" and Cal's like 6'2".
Why did you get this 6'9" business from?
But like Dean's actually like an anomaly. Dean's an anomaly, and Cal's genuinely tall. So,
I'm tiny. So
Cal thought I was 6 foot. I'm 5'11", but Cal thought I was 6 foot. Cal thinks
you're 5'11". I thought you was tall. You look taller than 5'11". Surely.
See, so you think, bro? Why does everyone thinks I'm 6 foot? I'm 5'11". Like,
but also you look. No, you don't look like you're in the 5 foot, man. You look like you're definitely 6 foot. Saying.
Hey, Dean. Hey, you lot in the chat. Hold that. Yeah. Thank you, Dean. Thank you.
I've seen you. Man. I've seen you, bro.
Sorry. Anyway, back to the contract. So I've just Sorry, guys. Let's move this on.
You are. I would say you're
exciting, bud.
5'1", bro.
Everyone thought I was short. Everyone thought I was short until I started meeting people.
Bro, people see me and they say nothing about my height. To be fair.
You know everyone thought I was short until I started meeting people, and then people.
You got a thing with Heskey.
I can do my seat.
Like, I think that's when people started to think I realized I wasn't short.
Cal, I look like I'm standing up right now. How about
that? It's when I did the thing with Heskey when people were like, "Oh, he's not short." People used to grill me in the comments, be like, "Cal's fight like 5'5", and I'm like, "I'm definitely not."
I'm only 5'7". I'm tiny.
5'7" is not tiny.
Yeah,
I'm just stacked. That's all it
is. And humble.
You know, contracts. Contracts. Sorry, it's my fault. Contracts. Sorry. Contracts. To end the show, obviously, it's contracts. How do you guys feel that contracts have been put on the table though? Does that give a little bit of comfort, a little bit of, or it's just more? It's like shut the fuck up. It's about time, kind of thing. Like what's?
It's about time.
I don't believe anything until I see it signed.
They ain't getting stars from contracts.
They're obviously having chats now. Apparently talks only started in October, which is mad.
That's a joke.
Just get it done. Just get it done. There's no excuses now. If you give Salah a 3-year deal, it's 52 million quid over 3 years, I believe. Who you go and buy for 52 million that's going to replace Mo Salah at this moment in time? No one. So just give him the money. Virgil van Dijk, I think if he signs a deal, I think the wages he's on is 32 million over 3 years. What centre back you going to get at 32 million?
It's impossible.
Just give him the money, man. Just give him the money. And Trent, I don't know what Trent wants.
Give him what he wants.
I don't know what he wants. I don't know if it's money.
Trent wants a bad B. Like Trent wants a bad B from Spain at this point.
Trent just wants to be the towel boy for Jude Bellingham.
Trent's more about the ambition, I believe. And I don't blame him.
Well, cool. Here's the question I'm going to give everyone here. Is winning a major more detrimental for Trent for going because you feel like maybe he's given us the trophy he can cut? Or do you think not winning the trophy will make him leave?
Well, if he wants
you don't think Liverpool's like placement in the Premier League and how far we get in competitions, whether we win silver or not, do you think that affects?
I think it does. I think it's similar to when Gerrard if we didn't win the Champions League in 2005, Steven Gerrard leaves Liverpool Football Club
and goes to Chelsea.
We won't say where he's going. We'll just say we leave Liverpool Football Club. We're not going to.
You had to sign him 3 times in it, so.
You know the reason.
Leave Stephen Gerrard's name out your effing mouth. Yeah,
but you do
leave Gerrard out of this, please.
You do know the reason, Stevie. You do know the reason, Stevie.
Yeah.
Not to go to Chelsea, though.
That was more of a negotiation play, I'd say.
The death threats were real. So
I mean, negotiation, potato.
They were going to, let's be honest, Carl, they were going to smash up his gaff.
Tomato.
Words,
3 years, 3 years, 4
monetization in it. Monetization.
3 years, 4 years, potato.
The ambition side of it, I'm not sure because players shouldn't have a say in all that. Liverpool win the league, then Liverpool being ambitious because they've won another Premier League title under the same ownership that no one likes. Also, they've had the thing. This is the thing I do want to say. I'm not a FSG in or out guy, but what I will say is, if Liverpool win the title, FSG have won 2 Premier League titles under their reign, with 2 different managers.
And
also,
don't forget,
and the Champions League with 2 different managers. Also, I don't think enough has been made about the smooth transition between Klopp and Slot because everyone was worried about it. And I think we've got to give our owners some flowers for the sake of they employed the right people to get the right manager into our football club. So I think you do have to give them credit for that. Even if you hate them, you still have to give them credit for that.
There's levels to this, bro.
I know you can't do it, but it's true, though, isn't it? Because if they didn't get the manager right, and it was a fail straight away, we'd all be slagging them off, wouldn't we? Because they've sort of at this moment in time looked like they got it right. You know, you've got to give them credit for that, even if you're a hater, and I'm a hater. But yeah,
but they could do more, man. They got it right, and then let's push forward.
They got to buy in January. You got to buy in January. You got to buy in January.
I reckon it's their fault Klopp left in the first place. So.
I don't know.
I don't agree with that.
I do think Klopp was tired and he had enough. He's been there 9 years.
He had enough for them as well, man. They're fighting the ball. It's like
I don't know. I think Klopp secretly loves FSG. I don't think he hates them like people think.
I don't know if he really
don't. He still talks to Mike Gordon today, so he's still on the phone to him. And look, and then he went for the money.
Guys, probably force him to.
Guys, then he went. Look, I know people might not like this, but he went for the money in the Red Bull system, the system he says he didn't like when he was at Liverpool. So, you know, everyone likes that. Don't matter who you are. Don't matter who you are.
Klopp. Let's talk to Matt Klopp, man.
Everyone likes the money.
Leave Klopp alone, man. Where's One's gone? One's just goes toilet mid.
Sorry, guys.
You drop another deuce already, bro.
How someone's in, bro? Drifty's in the. Anyway, let me not, man.
No, yes, I know. Drifty's got my location, bro. That's why I'm not saying nothing about Darwin.
Location. Anyway,
he's at the location.
He's at the location.
How doesn't realize he's in the house on his own right now? No one's in his yard. Anyway, let me not.
Just a Darwin Nunez show on the sofa, in it, saying you know what to do next.
Bro, he's gonna. How about this? Drift after I click the end stream button, yeah. Kyle was gonna have to sit there in his living room, and Drifty's gonna tape his eyes open and make him watch Darwin Nunez comps. That's what he's gonna do. That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
You
It won't be very. I mean, it's not going to be a very long compilation, but cool.
Oh no. We're talking. We're talking the Darwin Nunez comps that go back to like his Almeria days and that.
Oh,
yeah, man.
Well, he got 4 goals. What?
Oh no, the misses. When I say the comps, not just the goals. Listen. Gosh. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Darwin's wife is 40. So, she's 10 years older. Have you seen it? It's got wear on its face. The face is worn, man.
I'm not involved.
Me not.
Yeah, if the owners are going to be serious and help slot out here, they got give all 3 a new contract and buy someone in January. That's what they got to do.
That ain't happening, man.
They got to sign all 3 up and then buy someone in January. If they do that,
that is our new signings. The contracts they're signing, that's our signings. That is it.
Yeah,
I reckon.
What is it? Pep Linders said.
Yeah,
training is our transfers.
But he ain't here no more. So
FSG are though.
FSG, you got that saying from FSG. You got it from.
We're about to find out in the years to come. That's all I'm going to say. We're about to find out.
This is why I'm going to be a football owner. If I heard my manager or assistant manager say something like that, I'm sacking them the next day, you know.
Yeah, gone.
Yeah, but you can't, can you?
Yeah, you want to bet?
Yeah. Well, you can't sack Klopp's right hand man. The world would go mad.
Oh, well, they let the world go mad then.
You know, if they did that, Klopp would just leave as well.
That's hardly cynical. Yeah, anyway, guys, can we get some score predictions for the Fulham game? We'll close out. Chat, get involved.
2-0
score predictions for the Fulham game.
3-0.
2-1.
2-0 Fulham.
2-0, man. 2-0.
2-0 Fulham, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Fulham.
You don't believe that?
Yeah, I'm just putting
Who said 2-0 Fulham? Who said 2-0 Fulham?
I'm going 2-0 Fulham.
No, 2-0 Liverpool.
No, I'm saying that because then it goes the other way around and then we win. You know,
I used to do that when I was a kid, man. That don't work no more.
It did for me the other day. I lost 900 quid on the bloody game the other day.
Oh, so this was the question I forgot to ask you lot. Sorry, I genuinely forgot, and I don't want to leave it till next week. Genuinely speaking, if there is any team to cause any sort of concern, is it Arsenal or Chelsea?
Arsenal.
Yeah,
Chelsea haven't got a defensive goalkeeper.
Yeah, Sanchez in goal should be singing reggae songs, not playing football.
Yeah, and their defense. Look, they still. I know they beat Chelsea, but they still conceded 3 to Tottenham.
Sanchez gets bored. He does madnesses. He just gives away penalties.
He's a madness. He's just a madness.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's the worst goalkeeper in the league. They got the worst.
So who have you kind of got your eye on, chat? So Big Y'all saying Chelsea, BC saying Arsenal. What did you man say? Who said Arsenal?
Arsenal.
Chelsea and Liverpool 13-14.
Yeah, under Rodgers. Yeah,
that's still very notable and not. That's still very dangerous.
Yeah, very dangerous, but they ain't gonna get over the line.
That's your inflating.
I think apparently
they have no one anywhere near Luis Suarez.
Someone said. I think I saw someone on Arsenal talk today about 7 players weren't seen in training today, and have they got an injury issue? I think they got more players.
That's probably Arteta being a weirdo and telling them to hide while all of the cameras telling them to hide.
Probably getting them stuck up behind the training ground. This is Arteta we're talking about.
I think
Arteta, man.
Chelsea have got some very easy fixtures though up to.
Yeah, their only hard one, as I think, is Man City away.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like, I think that's the end of January even.
And is that even hard at the moment? Like
we say that though, but we said Arsenal's fixtures were favourable, and then they went and drew to Fulham. So hey, it can happen, man.
Arsenal got a hard January. Have you seen Arsenal's January fixtures?
I haven't seen it.
It's not pretty.
No, I haven't. What is it?
Let me get out. Let me have a look.
Oh yeah,
they got hard away games.
Nothing would make me happier than seeing Arsenal fall away.
So Arsenal's fixtures are in January. So I go from January. On January 1st, they're away to Brentford. And then 3 days later, they're away to Brighton. Then they are at home to Tottenham in the North London derby. Then they got Aston Villa. And then they're away to Wolves.
The FA Cup as well.
Yeah, and then they're away to Wolves to end January.
Oh.
So, and then to begin February, they got Manchester City.
That, by the way, that 15th of March Chelsea game at the Emirates going to be big. If both of them are still second and third.
Yeah, that's it. Or Hannah says that apparently Timber and Partey are injured.
Oh, they'll play. Big up Hannah, but that's not to do with Hannah, by the way. That's just Arteta's just weird, isn't it? Like, he's just weird. Like, who still plays hide and seek in their 40s? Who plays hide and seek in their 40s? He's just weird.
We're gonna end it there, man. Make sure you guys subscribe. How many have we hit 200 likes yet? We're 18 likes away from 200 likes, and it was up to 750. Yeah, bro. And before Lee's raid, there was 450.
Come on, man. Run this up. Run it up.
You know what I'm saying? Big up HR, big up Promo, you know what I'm saying? Big up Kingsman as well, big up Peace All, big up Hader as well, Mahmood as well, big up Maestro, you know what I'm saying? Big up ZL every time, big up Emil Heskey, Way Too Way, Adam as well, big up everyone who's sending their super chats, you know what I'm saying? Big up Adam for the super chat, big up David for the super chats as well, big up Show and Prove for the super chats, big up Red Gorilla for the super chats, big up BW for the super chat, big up Darwin Slander, Giovanni of course as well, big up Tron for the W super chat as well, and Tom as well for Tom Goldsworthy for the super chats, man. Listen, you lot, please subscribe to Never Foul. Yeah, subscribe to Never Foul as well, but subscribe to Coppish, subscribe to Jamie Phillips Football Chats, and also subscribe to the Fan Zone TV. How many subscribers you on now? You guys on
288, I think.
288. So what we'll do is we'll get that to 300, right?
Yeah, man. Right up to 300, man. Let's get to these milestones. We knew.
Hold on. Let me get you lots. Can you get your link? Can you send your link, please, bro?
I'll find it.
Just trying to get the link now. Yeah, I've got it already.
Okay.
So you lot, there's still 6 bills in here, innit? So let's do that there. So yeah, you lot, there's actually no excuse. So what we're gonna do is, now that it's in the chat, I'm gonna click the link, and if it's not at 300 subs, then well,
come on,
it's
man.
not good enough, is it? So how many subs are you on right now? 288, as I said, yeah. Guys, can we get that to 3 bills right now? Like right this second. Right,
run it up, man.
Like right now. Right now. Just quickly, just right now, please. It would make sure you support me, you support the man them. 292. I'm gonna refresh it in about 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
And I've just started doing watch alongs. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff now, man. I'm trying to get into it, so
there you go, man.
Working every day, man. Something going on every day.
These lot always bringing up. See, look, 297. You know what I'm saying? 297. Hey, you lot subbing as well. Big, large up, man. Straight W's in the chat. Straight W's in the chat every time. Straight W's. Straight W's. Make sure we're subscribing, man. I'm going to refresh it one more time, and let's hope that's... No, I'm going to refresh it one more time. See where we're at. 298. 2 more, do you lot? 2 more, please. 2 more, please.
2 more, man. Let's do it.
2 more.
Let's do it, man.
Should easily be there. You lot, it's been a great stream. We go again. Obviously, it'll obviously be on Monday. It'll be on Monday, the next therapy show. Unless I have like an audition or something that's last minute. But yeah, Big up. Subscribe to the man. Subscribe to Coppish. Subscribe to Jamie Phillips Football Chat. Subscribe to Big Six Pants. We're on the way to 14k. We really want to get there before Christmas. We're literally like 300 and something subs away. So you lot keep killing it, and let's hope we can get there. Take care, people.
Big up, man.
One more refresh just before. See if we got to 300. By the way, I didn't actually check. You're 299. Someone stop do that. Don't do that.
One person, please.
Yeah, like don't do that. Come on, you lot, don't do that. 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 Don't do that.
Man. Big up everyone, man. Thanks for the love, man.
You know what I'm saying? Always show the people you work with love. That's the number one rule. Number one rule. 300 subscribers. There we go. 301 to be exact. Big up everyone. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. We're over and we're out, and we'll see you after the rap out tomorrow in the evening, in the afternoon. Sorry.